There are times when you go with your best and forget the percentages. This is that time for the Cubs as they align their rotation for the best-of National League Division Series against the Nationals. Regardless of what happens in Thursday night's glorified exhibition game, Kyle Hendricks is the Cubs' best option to start Game 1 next Friday in Washington. If the Cubs are going to beat the Nationals, they will need all 5 games. Hendricks has a 2.39 ERA in 12 starts since returning from the disabled list. If the Cubs need a starter to pitch Games 1 and 5, Hendricks gives them the best option against Nationals ace Max Scherzer. There's understandable interest in starting a left-hander to combat Bryce Harper and Daniel Murphy, but Hendricks has limited left-handed hitters to a .245 batting average. His array of pitches can keep opposing batters, left and right, off balance. Hendricks has pitched in his share of big games, most recently beating Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers in the clinching game of the 2016 NL Championship Series and starting Game 7 of the 2016 World Series. Hendricks pitched Game 7 of the World Series with ice in his veins, Anthony Rizzo said. Left-hander Jose Quintana provides a nice fit for Game 2, likely against Steven Strasburg. This will mark Quintana's first postseason, but his calm demeanor should serve him and the Cubs well, even if they trail in the series. For all of Jon Lester's playoff experience, that includes 3 World Series rings, he labored more than usual in the second half. A Game 3 start at the Wrigley Field should provide a high degree of comfort against Gio Gonzalez or Tanner Roark. Lester has pitched well against the Nationals this season, but the return of Trey Turner will give Lester fits in trying to harness him on the base paths. This likely is Jake Arrieta's last hurrah with the Cubs, and his recent credentials include 2 World Series victories. But Arrieta's right hamstring isn't at full strength, and the 4-day break will allow him to gain more strength for a Game 4 start. There's no room for John Lackey in the rotation. But he deserves to be on the roster, even before he limited the Cardinals to 2 hits in 6 innings of Wednesday's division-clinching game. Lackey has been a starter his entire career, but could step in if one of the starters gets knocked out early, or Arrieta's hamstring is deemed not strong enough for him to pitch. Arrieta's start in Sunday's regular season finale could go a long way in determining the Cubs' comfort, but Lackey will be ready. As Rizzo declared during the Cubs' division-clinching celebration Wednesday night, Lackey didn't come here for no bleeping haircut. Gonzales at ChicagoTribune.com, Twitter @mjohnsales.